Should Chelsea sign Declan Rice? Hello, welcome back to a brand new video on the Voice of Football YouTube channel. You know what to do by now. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you're not, thank you for tuning back in. Yes, so welcome back to a brand new video, and today we'll be talking about Declan Rice potentially making a move to Chelsea Football Club. He's the West Ham man in demand right now. He's a 21-year-old Englishman. I said that because there was a lot of controversy over his switch from Ireland. But let's not get into that, that's another video. So he's an English international who can play either a CDM role or a centre-back role. And he's been linked with some of the biggest clubs in Europe. At first he seemed destined to join Manchester United, however Chelsea are now becoming favourites. He's currently valued at 45 million, whether or not West Ham will accept that, I'm not too sure about that. But Chelsea are desperate for a new centre-back and they see Declan Rice as the potential candidate for that role. So, what strengths could Declan Rice bring to Chelsea? So when looking at Declan Rice and you look at his strengths, the first thing you're impressed by is his defensive ability. You know, he's alert on loose balls and mistakes. You know, he's very, very good at cleaning up. He's great in the air. He's very competitive in the air. And he's very, very strong in the tackle. He loves a good tackle. And you want a player who loves a good tackle. His anticipation in situation, he reacts to danger really well. He anticipates what's going to happen to intercept the ball if needed, or if he needs to get himself back in the right position. His awareness is incredible. But the most important strength that Declan Rice has is potential. His potential is insane. You know, Chelsea need a player like a John Terry, and Declan Rice has all the ability to become one of the best centre-backs or CDM players in the Premier League. However, with potential, it does mean he's not the most perfect footballer. So let's take a look at some of Declan Rice's weaknesses. The first thing you can draw up is his position. What is Declan Rice's preferred position? Is it centre-back where he used to play, or is this a more current CDM role? And it's where this CDM role where he's really excelled for West Ham. You know, he's been that very, very good CDM. Can he still be the same centre-back? Chelsea don't need a CDM. They've got Kante. They need a centre-back, a commanding centre-back. Is Declan Rice that sort of player? We'll have to wait and see. His ability on the ball can also be criticised. I'm not saying he's bad with the ball. He's very comfortable. He can pass with his left foot. He can pass with his right foot. What I'm saying here is the ability on the ball under pressure. Now, when he comes under pressure from an opposition player, he seems to flap a little bit. He's a very direct passer of the ball. He kind of wants that simple pass or the smart pass, and it's not always an option. And when he's getting pressured, he has to think a little bit quicker, and he sometimes struggles with that. And with his current playing style, predictability is also a weakness. Like I said, he likes the smart pass. He likes the simple pass. He's not a sort of player who's going to get the ball and charge down the pitch with it. So taking a look at his strengths, taking a look at his weaknesses, how likely is Declan Rice to Chelsea? Well, Chelsea's interest is clear. They need a new centre-back. It's obvious they need a commanding centre-back. But is West Ham likely to sell him? I'm not too sure, you know. Is Declan Rice the guy that Chelsea need at the moment? I'm not too sure either. But unless West Ham show significant change in the transfer market and their positioning, it's a matter of when rather than if they're going to keep hold of Declan Rice. Declan Rice is going to be too good for West Ham if they're not in European football, and Declan Rice is definitely going to be at one of the bigger clubs in the Premier League, and at 45 million with his potential, it seems like a no-brainer for a lot of teams who need that sort of player. So in my opinion, should Chelsea sign Declan Rice? Well, this has got to be one of my toughest choices yet. On one hand, you've got this promising young player with a masses of a potential, the new John Terry, you know, or another great CDM in English football. For England, it's great. He looks like a very, very good player already, and he can only improve as age goes on. On the other hand, is he this commanding centre-back that Chelsea need? Is he the brick wall? Is he the Virgil van Dijk of Chelsea? I don't think so. I think there's still a lot of improvement to be made in Declan Rice, especially at centre-back. I think CDM at the moment is his best position. They need someone like a Koulibaly who's available at the moment, or a Thiago Silva with all that extensive experience just for a season or two, and maybe then bring in Declan Rice into the fold. So for that reason only, I'm going to say Chelsea should avoid buying Declan Rice. And that may not be a popular decision amongst Chelsea fans, but let me know in the comment section down below what your opinion is. Should Chelsea bring him in, or should Chelsea avoid bringing in Declan Rice? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.